Let's begin with the most important truth I can offer you right now. You are safe now. You may not feel that way. You may still be bracing for something bad to happen. You may still be carrying memories that whisper, "Don't relax." But here, in this space, in this quiet, nothing is asked of you. Nothing is chasing you. Nothing is expected. There's just you, and the stillness, and my voice, gently reminding you that it's okay to exhale. Breathe. Inhale softly. Exhale slower. You've made it through the hardest parts. Even if your body doesn't know that yet. Even if your mind still thinks it has to be on high alert. Even if some parts of you are still convinced that safety means silence or shrinking or staying invisible. I'm here to remind you otherwise. You are not in that place anymore. You are not trapped in the past. You are not defined by your wounds. You are not the person who had to survive that. You are safe now. And it's time to tell that to every part of you that hasn't heard it yet. Tonight, let this be a quiet ceremony, not of fixing, not of fighting, but of gently returning home to yourself. Let these affirmations fall over you like warm light, like waves on soft sand, like a lullaby for the heart that never got to sleep peacefully. And if your chest is tight, that's okay. If tears come, that's okay. If you feel nothing at all, that too is okay. Because healing doesn't follow rules. It just asks that we show up. And you're here. That's enough. So let the healing begin. Not through force. Not through pressure. But through gentle, loving truth. I am safe in this moment. Let that settle into you. Let it repeat in your mind. Not just as words, but as a felt sense. You don't have to guard the door anymore. You don't have to scan the room for danger. Nothing here will hurt you. You can unclench your fists. You can take your armor off. I am allowed to rest. You don't need to earn it. You don't need to prove anything. Rest is not a reward for productivity. It's a human right. A soul need. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are tired and you deserve peace. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to let the day go. I am no longer in survival mode. Even if your mind doesn't know it yet. Even if your body still holds the weight of old panic. That was then. This is now. You don't have to live in fight or flight. You don't have to live inside someone else's storm. You don't have to prepare for the worst anymore. My nervous system is learning safety. Every breath you take is a signal. Every gentle word is a medicine. Every moment you let yourself soften is a sacred choice. Your body is relearning what calm feels like. It may take time, that's okay. It's not your fault that you learned hypervigilance, but it's your right to now learn peace. I am allowed to feel safe in my body. You don't have to leave it anymore. You don't have to float above it or silence its needs. This body, the one you're in right now, is your home. And it deserves gentleness. You can stretch. You can yawn. You can place a hand over your heart and whisper, "I'm here." I release what I can't control. You've carried enough. More than enough. There are things you were never meant to hold, fears that were passed down to you, expectations that were never yours, shame that belonged to someone else. You are not responsible for everyone's comfort. You don't have to fix everything before you sleep. I am safe even when I'm not doing. You are not what you accomplish. You are not your productivity. You are not your usefulness. You don't have to earn love by being impressive. You don't have to be on all the time. You can just be. You can lay down your roles and titles. You're still worthy in stillness. I forgive myself for surviving the only way I knew how. Maybe you lashed out. Maybe you shut down. Maybe you ghosted people, or begged for love, or built walls too thick to see through. That's okay. You were surviving. And that deserves compassion, not shame. You did the best you could. And now, you're doing better. That is enough. I let go of stories that say I am broken. You are not broken. You are not too far gone. You are not unlovable. That is pain talking. That is trauma pretending to be truth. The truth is, you are soft and strong, wounded and healing, imperfect and whole. The truth is, you are still here. And that means hope lives. I trust that it's safe to let the past stay in the past. Not erased. Not ignored. Just not relived every night. You can visit it, name it, honor it, and then leave it behind. You don't have to keep replaying it in your mind. You are not obligated to relive your worst memories to prove they mattered. They mattered. And now, they can rest. I am learning to trust the quiet. It used to mean something bad was coming. But not anymore. Now, the quiet is where you meet yourself again. It's where the breath deepens. It's where your heartbeat slows. It's where you are not interrupted. Where you are enough just by existing. I am building a new relationship with myself. No more war inside. No more name calling. No more silent punishments. From now on, you are the one who protects yourself. You are the one who comforts, who reassures, who listens. You are no longer the enemy. You are home. I allow my mind to slow down. You don't have to solve it all tonight. You don't have to find all the answers. Let the questions rest. Let the thoughts drift. Your worth is not tied to your mental performance. It's safe to let your mind rest now. You've done enough thinking for one lifetime. I am allowed to let others love me. You don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to keep proving you're strong. Let the walls down, even if just a little. Let someone see you. Let love in, real love. Not the love that costs your peace. The kind that holds space, that doesn't ask you to perform. My sensitivity is a gift, not a flaw. You feel deeply, and that's beautiful. Yes, it can hurt. Yes, it can feel like too much. But it's also what makes you kind. Intuitive. Alive. You are not too emotional. You are tuned into what others ignore. That is not weakness, that is depth. I release guilt for needing time. Healing doesn't run on a schedule. You're not late. You're not lazy. You're not failing. You're doing sacred work even if no one sees it. Even if you can't measure it. You are allowed to take as long as you need. You are allowed to rest along the way. I believe in my capacity to heal. Even if it feels slow. Even if you've been here before. Even if part of you has stopped believing. Let this be the part of you that remembers you've come through so much. And you're still here. You are healing not because someone told you to, but because you deserve to. I honor the strength it takes to stay. Some days, all you can do is breathe. Some nights, all you can do is not give up. That matters. That is strength. That is you choosing life even when it's hard. Choosing love even when your heart is heavy. Choosing yourself over and over in quiet ways. I allow tonight to be simple. No goals. No standards. Just breath. Just rest. Just presence. You don't need to accomplish anything in the dark. You don't need to heal everything overnight. Let tonight be sacred in its simplicity, you resting in the truth that you are safe. That is enough. I release the need to be okay all the time. Healing is not a performance. You're allowed to wobble. You're allowed to fall apart. You're allowed to need help, space, softness. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are in process. You are healing in ways you can't yet see. I choose to return to my breath. Again and again. When the thoughts rush in. When the panic rises. When the doubts get loud. Come back to this. Inhale. Exhale. I am here. I am safe. I am rewriting my story with love. From now on, the narrative changes. From now on, it's not about what hurt you. It's about what healed you. From now on, it's about gentleness. About truth. About becoming who you were always meant to be, not the version that survived, but the one who finally thrives. I am safe now. Say it again. Let every cell hear it. Let your bones soak it in. Let the child inside you relax their shoulders. Let the protector in you know it can stand down. Let the dreamer in you exhale, knowing it's finally safe to hope again. I am allowed to feel peace. Not just chase it. Not just wish for it. But to feel it. To live inside it. To let it in like a warm light at the edges of your bed. Like a soft hand on your shoulder. Like the long-awaited return home. I surrender to this moment. There's nothing to fix. Nothing to chase. Just this, you resting in your breath. Trusting the silence. Trusting the healing. Letting this be the moment that tells your entire system, we made it through. We're okay now. We are safe. Let this be your bedtime truth. Not rushed. Not forced. Just real. You are safe. You are healing. You are allowed to rest. And I am proud of you, not because you've finished, but because you stayed. Because you're here. Because you let yourself feel. Because you dared to believe that peace could be yours, too. You are safe now. Rest, love. You've earned it.